everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. We are going to get right into these remote jobs, starting off with Assurant, and this is for their franchise sales coordinator. Now, this role is still fairly new because it was posted on the 9th. Let's get into the job description. It says the franchise sales coordinator is responsible for managing a wide range of tasks supporting cell phone repairs, business development efforts to acquire new franchise partners. The role involves administrative and software sales responsibilities, interacting across functional groups at Assurant and with existing and potential franchise owners. Now, a little bit more into about your daily responsibilities. They say you will communicate and track sale processes with CPR franchise sale leads in Salesforce. You will manage the location mapping process for approvals, and you will work with the franchise support team regarding compliance of existing owners requesting new growth opportunities. Now, what do you need to secure this role? Well, you need at least 2 years of proven experience as an administrative assistant or similar roles, or extensive sales experience. So it's going to be one of those three things. You also need a high school diploma or the equivalent, meaning a GED. They say if you have an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree in business or marketing, that is a plus, but you do not need those degrees to apply. Everything else down here is going to be soft skills. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $33 an hour, and of course, it does come with benefits like 401k, health, dental, and vision. Now we are on to Mukra, and this is for their sales development representative. They say Mukra is the leading SaaS platform for public relations and communication professionals. Our mission is to enable organizations to build trust, tell their stories, and demonstrate the unique value of earned media. Mukra's public relations management, also known as PRM, platform enables organizations to build relationships with media, manage crisis risks, and demonstrate PR impacts on business outcomes. So a little bit more about what you're going to be doing. They say you're going to partner closely with account executives to strategize on accounts. You're going to manage and overcome objections from potential buyers, and you're going to identify and execute efficient strategies in order to conduct outreach in a personalized way. So a little bit more about what you're going to need for this role. They say if you have at least 1 year experience working in SaaS, PR, or any other customer-facing role with sales-orientated mindsets. Now, everything else down here is going to be soft skills, but you do want to keep in mind this right here. They say you need an ability to get up to speed on new tools quickly. We use Google Apps, HubSpot, or Salesforce and Slack. So they're definitely going to train you on this, but if you're not as tech savvy, this might not be the job for you. Another thing I love about this job is they go into what your interview is going to look like. So you're not left into the dark about knowing what comes next. You're going to get a 30-minute interview if you're chosen. Then you're going to have a 1-hour Zoom interview with the hiring manager, followed by a skilled assessment. And if they like you, you're going to get that final call with an executive team member. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $68,000 annually along with commission. Of course, this role does pay for benefits like 401k, vision, dental, PTO. Now we are on to Discover, and this is for their lead collection specialist. Do keep in mind that this is a nighttime role. Now, what are you actually going to be doing in this job? They say under general direction, responsible for servicing delinquent credit card accounts through varying contact channels, whether that's inbound, outbound, and digital messaging. They say you're going to minimize losses to the company by assessing each customer situation to provide relevant payment options while strengthening the relationships with our customers. You're also going to utilize professional and influential communication to keep the goodwill of customers while securing their payments. Now, getting down here to what you will actually need. At the bare minimum, you are going to need a high school diploma or a GED and at least 2 years experience working in collections. They say they also want you to have at least 2 years of advanced level experience in customer service. So you need those 2 years of customer service, those 2 years in collections, and that high school diploma. Now, if you have these skills, these are a plus, but they're not necessary. So instead of those 2 years, if you have 3 years, that's going to be a plus, but you do not need it. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $29.80 an hour, along with all of these benefits: paid parental leave, paid time off, 401k, medical, dental, vision, etc. Now we are on to iHerb, and this is for their junior global forwarding specialist. Now, for this role, it is going to be paying up to $66,000 annually. A little bit on the job summary, they said the global forwarding junior specialist will manage all air freight forwarding and trucking activities. This position is responsible for coordinating daily transportation services for domestic and international shipments, while assessing the specialist and team lead with developing enhanced routes and managing the industry vendors. Now, a little bit more on those job expectations. They say you're going to support the leadership team in managing activities with airlines, air forwarders, trucking companies, ground operations, warehouse operations, and global logistics. You're also going to schedule and monitor transportation related activities, including pickups and designated warehouse deliveries to depart airports in the U.S. on a daily basis. And they say you're going to work with various internal and external parties and manage internal air export bookings. Now, a little bit more on what you need to actually secure this role. All of this right here is going to be soft skills, okay? Excellent verbal and written communication skills, proficient in software skills, ability to work with little supervision. Now, getting down here, this is what we really want to pay attention to, the experience. You need at least 1 year of experience working in air freight forwarding industries. You also must have an understanding of business processes and operational workflows. Also, understanding of logistics related to terminology. They say if you are bilingual, that is a plus, but it's not required. They also say if you have a bachelor's degree, that is preferred, but again, it is not required. They want to let you know that this job also does come with benefits as far as 401k, health, dental, vision, etc. VIP Desk Connection is hiring for their seasonal customer service representative. They say VIP Desk Connection is a certified B Corp woman owned US based corporation and a best workplace winner committed to delivering more human customer service. So, what are you going to be doing in this role? They say you're going to represent a diverse range of products and brands with expertise, positivity, and a can do attitude. You're also going to be responsible to customer inquiries and requests through phone, chat, SMS, and email with focus on phone communication. You're also going to address questions about orders, accounts, products, services, and website navigation assistant. You're going to conduct initial troubleshooting and technical assistance to customers, resolving basic technical issues and escalating complex problems to higher support levels when necessary. So say you need at least 1 year experience working in customer service in a business process outsourcing or a call center industry. So it either needs to be in that customer service area or that call center area. You also need a high school diploma. Everything else down here is going to be soft skills, but you do want to remember that you do have to live in one of these 13 states. Now, they do have some preferred qualifications down here. You don't need them, but it is a plus if you have experience working with Zendesk or TalkDesk, or if you have previous call center experience. And for this role, it does start at $16 an hour, and it does operate Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Meta is hiring for their program manager. They say the global privacy landscape is not static, and the product and technical landscape at Facebook changes daily to continue to meet and exceed the needs of over 3 billion users on our platform. They say we are looking for an individual with proven experience in privacy compliance and or auditing type functions with a product and data-driven mindset to help oversee our relations with our external, internal auditing assessor functions. Now, a little bit more about this role. They say you're going to create clear and concise requirements, both business and technical, to enable the automation of privacy controls and compliance obligations. You're also going to develop long-term objectives of how we will evolve our testing and auditing function while delivering on immediate priorities. You will also provide guidance and oversight to product, businesses, and engineering teams on complying with the privacy programs and its day-to-day objectives. Here are the minimum qualifications. For this role, you're at least going to need 7 years experience working in compliance, auditing, consulting, technical program management, or any other related field. You're also going to need at least 5 years experience working in program management. You're also going to need a bachelor's or a master's degree in training, program management, or any other similar discipline. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $189,000 $100,000 a year, along with bonuses, equity, and benefits.